Hey guys, Jesse Razo here once again, local marketing hacks. I'm going to talk with you a little bit about how to improve your ad conversions and tracking today. Just working on a new project. I wanted to share some of these hacks with you, some of the things that if you're a do-it-yourselfer that you might want to be conscious of. I'm just getting everything set up here, setting up recordings and broadcasting. I'm going to share some desktop content. So if you're watching on Instagram and you're interested in taking a look at our desktop share, go ahead and jump over to our RazoRSharp network site. We're going to be broadcasting and doing some desktop sharing for a client of ours that's in the real estate industry, in the real estate market, and some of the things that we're doing with them in order to help them win the environmental game of business and increase visibility and attention on their property listings. This particular real estate agent specializes in luxury homes, so they have a very specific demographic in regards to who it is that they're targeting, and they do have a very niche market. So what we're doing is we're helping them in regards to setting up tracking, conversion tracking, also setting up some campaigns that communicate people all the way from top of the funnel to through the middle and bottom of the funnel, and inevitably, hopefully, helping them out with moving more real estate. So I'll give you a little bit of time to jump over to YouTube if you haven't done so already. Again, we're going to be sharing some information over there, and I'm just going to make sure that all of our technology is set up and we are ready to go. Gotta love technology. It's always moving, but yeah, a lot of great stuff. We just went through and converted their websites, optimized it for performance, speed, and also search, making sure that they are set up to track two of the most important things, conversion tracking, and then also traffic and things of that nature. One of the things that we talk with our clients about is building your marketing lists, and that actually starts with the web traffic that comes to your website, and capturing that information via either a Facebook pixel and or a Google tracking code snippet. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and then I'll just take you through the campaign a little bit. I'm going to provide this to our client so they can take a look at what it is we've been up to and talk with them about the next step, which is driving traffic either through paid and or organic reach, referrals and things of that nature. So that's kind of the next step. But before we do that, we need to make sure that we have the environment set up correctly to track traffic and conversions and create audiences so that we can better market for this client. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and talk with you a little bit. Hopefully you can see my screen now. Talk with you a little bit about this real estate company and what it is that we're doing. So they had a really nice website. What we did is we just optimized it for speed, performance. We secured the site so that it could show up better. We created a listings page for them. And this is one of the big gaps that I see in the game for a lot of real estate agents is this customer, Brenda, actually had a really great listings page that we duplicated and set up some optimizations on so that we could better market via paid PPC campaign or paid ad campaign. But this is one of the things that if you are a real estate agent, you're not doing it as of yet, creating a marketing campaign around the individual listing is incredibly powerful, and it can give you an opportunity to get more creative as opposed to utilizing a directory like Zillow or some of those other listings that are out there, and or having a listing on your corporate site is probably going to be less effective from an SEO standpoint. So really liked the structure of it. We copied the structure, created a really nice web page that could spotlight the property and provide any end users the information that they want if they were interested in purchasing the property. So that's the first step. The second step is deploying our tracking on there. As you can see here, we deployed a Facebook pixel, and we can track that through our Chrome plugin here. So we have a Facebook pixel helper if you are a do-it-yourselfer or If you're paying an SEO company or paying an ads company in order to run Facebook and Instagram ads, you want to make sure that they have tracking set up. This can track, both traffic and then also conversions if you have an online sales process. So it's important, in a good way that you can spot check your online marketing company is making sure that or installing the Facebook Pixel Helper in your Chrome browser, and then going to your website, making sure that Pixel fires on your website when it loads, and that you are tracking those conversions. And again, that's incredibly important if you're talking about, oh, that's weird. My Instagram live share just shut down. Pause doing poor to poor connection. So all kinds of great technology all the time. So, so yeah, Facebook Pixel, make sure that, again, if Instagram and or Facebook, you're paying for ads, make sure that you have that Facebook Pixel installed, and you can do that through the Business Events Manager on Facebook. That's the way that we do it. And as you can see here, we can track the amount of traffic on the actual site. So that's for Facebook and Instagram. The second one is we utilize the Google Tag Manager in order to track both conversions, analytics, remarketing for all of our ads on any website that we're marketing. So if we load this, what I'll do is I'll show you how this works. Is that tracking snippet actually loads tags, and they fire on the website based off of any type of rules that you set on the back end. What we're tracking is all analytics, from the website. So we deploy analytics to the Google Tag Manager, web traffic for any type of conversion tracking. We also do remarketing on there. So again, we drop a cookie in the browser of all traffic that arrives on the site. And we can create audiences, and I'll take you through that process in just a second. And then we do conversion tracking for any type of ads, whether we want to run them on YouTube, in the Google search display, or video networks on YouTube through Google or any of their other ad properties. So these are what I believe the most important from a Google Ads standpoint, the most important aspects to set up, of course, is conversion tracking. And for a local business like real estate, a local service provider like paintless dent repair, automotive hail repair, and or collision repair company, garage, anybody that's really interested in tracking or targeting a specific market for local marketing, some important things to track is, of course, web traffic. And then secondly is phone calls and or web forms that are being filled out. So those are what we set up with Google Ads conversion tracking. And then we utilize the Google Tag Manager in order to get that built out on the website, in order to deploy that on the website. As you can see here, we've set up Google Tag Manager tracking so that we can make sure that those tags are converting. Now, the second thing from an audience standpoint, and this is what we talk about in regards to building a marketing list. Of course, somebody might not be interested in doing that. We have a poor connection here on Instagram again. I don't know why that's happening, but for remarketing purposes, and this can be utilized for anybody, to build that marketing list initially. We utilize the Google Ads audience list creator. And what this does is it utilizes those Google tags in order to start tracking people that land on your website. And what you can do with this is you can utilize, we like to utilize display ads and also video ads in order to keep your brand and also your products and services in front of people that might not have converted when they initially landed on your site. So this is a great way to build that initial marketing list and also to build long-term relationships. I believe that you can build these lists and keep them inside of Google Ads for up to 540 days. And, that can be incredibly powerful. And as you track people through the customer lifecycle, that can be a really great marketing list that you can build. And then you can utilize, display and video ads, which, you can get in front of people for anywhere between 2 to 5 cents per view. And that can be really cost effective in regards to your marketing efforts. So some important things. And really the next step at this point is to create some ads that are engaging, start driving that traffic. We've already optimized for search. So these pages are going to perform much better They are secure, so we secured each one of these pages with an SSL cert, which the search engines like to make sure that your pages are secure in order to rank you for SEO. They don't like to rank pages that are unsecure for obvious purposes. So published some really great content to the website. I'm sorry, to YouTube. Of course, we want to utilize YouTube for ads. We can take some great things in the real estate market in order to accomplish this. We could do video walkthroughs. We can do all different kinds of stuff. And Brenda did a really great job with the content that she put together. We're just reorganizing it, repositioning it, and optimizing it so that we can get more visibility on this product offering. So we're super excited about rolling out her campaign and showing her how to utilize digital advertising in order to increase visibility of her brand, and then also to increase visibility on this primary offering. So a lot of great stuff, and it looks like not a lot of great stuff for Instagram, but a lot of great stuff for everybody that was able to join us on YouTube, and hopefully get some insight into how to win at the environmental game, how to go out there and really create an environment that's going to help perpetuate your success. Tony Robbins said it best. The environmental game is one of the most important games that you need to win, first and foremost, if you want to drive transformation in your business. And we believe in that wholeheartedly. So Instagram's messing up on me, so it's got me a little bit distracted. For that, I apologize. But that's it, guys. We're going to be providing more training for you on a regular basis. And if you're interested in how to win the environmental game of business for your local business, then go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, set up notifications, and we will make sure that we get training out on a regular basis that talk about just that, how to grow your local business in the current economic environment. So until the next time we speak, make today and every day a fantastic day. We'll talk with you real soon.